Yes. Good afternoon, students. Today is a special day. Do you aware about it? What is a special day? Today is our National Mathematics Day. This day is observed as National Mathematics Day to mark the birth anniversary of the legendary mathematician, Indian mathematician Srinivasa. His birth date is on 22nd December, right? So the year 2012, Dr. Manmohan Singh, when he was Prime Minister, he declared that this day is to be celebrated as the National Mathematics Day. On that day onwards, we are celebrating today as a special day as National Mathematics. Here, I just request you all to say that you be concentrate on your studies, and apart from that, you just give your best. That to be, you know, you have to be very give your best on your exams and everything, and you be one of the lover of mathematics. And in this day onwards, at least you take a oath on your own self. Do your best and don't hesitate to clear your doubts, and do well always, and discuss your problem and find solution. There is a solution for every problem. Okay, so now I request Janvi to just demonstrate one of the theorem. You just have a view it. Hope you will enjoy that. Yes, Janvi.
Hello everyone, I'm Janvi Kapgotra. Today I'm going to verify midpoint theorem. So first of all, what is midpoint theorem? The line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is half and parallel of third side. That is, DE is parallel to BC and DE is half of BC. Now we are going to verify this by paper folding and cutting methods. So first of all, take any triangle. I have taken a scalene triangle, ABC. Now we will have to find the midpoints of side AB, AC and BC. Fold the side AB in such a way that point B coincides with point A. In this way. And the same goes with the side AC. And the same with side BC. Now we have got the midpoints of side AB, AC and BC as D, E and F. Now we will join D and F. Now I'll take the triangle ADE and arrange the triangle in such a way that angle E coincides with angle C. See, in this way. We can see that angle E perfectly overlaps the angle C. So these two are corresponding angles. As we can see that angle E and angle C are corresponding angles. So and also we know if any two lines are parallel and the corresponding, if the two corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. Therefore, DE is parallel to BC. Also, we can see that this F is the midpoint of side BC and this side DE overlaps the half portion of BC, that is FC, perfectly. Therefore, DE is equal to FC. And what is FC? Half of BC. Therefore, DE is equal to half BC. Hence, we proved the midpoint theorem. Thank you.
Ready.
Now, maths as a subject is perceived quite subjectively, I suppose, because I have seen many people hate maths and I have seen many people love maths. Now, if I be honest, as a 7-year-old kid, I used to completely hate maths. I used to think that maths is such an irrelevant subject. I used to hate division, multiplication, etc. But as a 15-year-old kid learning many abstract mathematical concepts, I can actually assure you all that maths is such a crucial subject. We should be appreciating maths a lot because it is used in various sectors of life, various important aspects of life. Like wherever you go, you can encounter maths in an indirect or a direct manner. Whichever field you choose, for example, engineering or fashion designing, both those fields consist of maths in their own way. Now, how do you think your house was built? By using maths. And how do you think your favorite dishes are cooked? By using maths. Now, maths is also useful for your brain as it helps to improve your logical thinking. And by improving logical thinking, it also enhances your problem solving skills. Not only mathematical problems, but also the real life ones, as it helps you with your logical thinking. Now, it can also help you with your time management and make you a productive person. Now, finances are such a crucial part of maths. We all know that, and such a crucial part of life. We all know that, and maths helps in making it easy to manage our finances. So, I believe that maths helps to correlate things in such a way that things become interdependent, and by interdependence we can all perceive it as like interdependence is such an important factor of development, as interdependence helps in various in development of various sectors at the same time. Thank you all.
Yes, thank you, Dhruti.